Good morning, everyone. This is Manjunath. Welcome back to the session 3 chapter Introduction to Program Coding, Java and BlueJ. Let us recapitulate what has been done in the previous class. We have discussed on Introduction to BlueJ, Object, Class, Features of Object Oriented Programming Language, Fundamentals of Java Language. So in this session, we will be discussing on logical operators, assignment operators, class declaration. So what is logical operator? Logical operators are used to find whether one or both the conditions are true or false. They include the following operators: and, or, and not. So let us discuss the first one, and. And it is used to find whether both the conditions are true. For example, 8 is greater than 3 and 6 is greater than 2. Second one is OR operator. It is used to find whether one of the two condition is true. For example, 8 is greater than 3 or 8 is greater than 2. The last one is NOT operator. It is used to find whether the condition is false. For example, not 8 is equal to 3. So the next operator is assignment operator. Assignment operator is used to assign a value to a variable or a constant. Variables are on the left hand side of the assignment operator and value to be assigned is on the right hand side of the assignment operator. So in this slide we will be discussing on 5 types of assignment operators. So let's begin. The first one, plus is equal to. It is used to increase the variable on the left by an arbitrary value on the right. For example, a is equal to a plus 1. It is used to decrease the variable on the left by an arbitrary value on the right. For example, a is equal to a minus 1. Third one is star is equal to. It is used to multiply the variable on the left by an arbitrary value on the right. For example, a is equal to a into 3. Next one is divide is equal to. It is used to divide the variable on the left by an arbitrary value on the right. For example, a is equal to a divided by 9. The last one is modulus is equal to. So in programming language, for percentage symbol we call it as modulus. So percentage is equal to. It is used to divide the variable on the left by an arbitrary value on the right. It stores the remainder. For example, a is equal to a modulus 9. Class declaration. So in this slide, we will be discussing on the class declaration. Here, public in the access specifier, that means it can be accessed by anyone. Student is the name of the class, preceded by the keyword class. Next one is the body. The body of the class begins with an left braces. Name and roll number are two variables of string and int data type. Display is the method name with access specifiers as public, which means that it can be accessed by anyone, and return type as void, which means that the method will not return any value except the text that we enter in the print statement. Body of the function defines the pair of flower brackets. The last one is the class ends with the right flower bracket. So this is the class declaration. So in class declaration we are using the access specifiers, methods and function. So let us discuss with a program. Write a program to illustrate the use of increment and decrement operator. So in this program the class name is incdec. It is nothing but increment and decrement. I have written it in short. Open flower bracket. So public static void main string arguments. So again open flower bracket for the body. So here I am using the data type int and the variable is a is equal to is the assignment operator and 10 is the value. So totally int a is equal to 10. Next one is int b is equal to 20. So the value of 10 is a and the value of 20 is b. Now we are initializing two more variables int c comma d. So what does c and d do? C is equal to a plus plus. So what is a here? A is 10. So plus plus means it is going to increment by 1, that is increment operator. So the value of a is 10, automatically it has to increase by 1. D is equal to b minus minus. So minus minus is a decrement operator and it decreased by 1. So the b is 20. So when it decreases, it becomes 19. Next, system.out.println. So what are the outputs we can get by these values? So first I am going to take a is equal to plus a. So plus a will invoke the value 10 and it will increase by 1, that is in the output you can see a is equal to 11. Second one, system.out.println b is equal to plus b. Again b will invoke on the value 20. So what does b do? B will be decremented by 1. So the value is 20 and it is decreased by 1. So the output you can see b is equal to 19. System.out.println c. C is equal to plus c. So plus c is what? It is plus is invoked by c there. So already once it is incremented. So second time the value stays constant. So c becomes 10. The last one, system.out.println d is equal to plus d. So plus d will invoke again in the beginning. D is equal to b minus minus. It is decrement operator and the value was 19. So second time when it is been initialized, the value stays constant. So d is 20. So the output goes like this. Output a is equal to 11, b is equal to 19, c is equal to 20 and the last one d is equal to 20. So dear students, we are in the end of this chapter. Let us have a quick recall on this chapter. BlueJ is an integrated development environment that is also called as IDE. A class is a collection of objects. Abstraction means to ignore the unnecessary details of an object and access essential details. A token is the smallest element of a program that is meaningful to the compiler. Variables are the identifiers of the memory location. Arithmetic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus operator. Increment and decrement operators are plus plus and minus minus. Relational operators are greater than, lesser than, is equal to, greater than or equal to, lesser than or equal to. The last point is logical operators are and, or, and not. Thank you so much for watching, my dear students.